Let's get this shit started. Load. Let's go back to Zoro. Okay, so hold on. Hold up. I forgot. I gotta do something real quick. Here we go. So you guys can actually see me. There we go. Let's fucking do this. Hold up. Where is FrostyBot? Here we go. Frosty. You good, Frosty? Hold up. Gotta make sure FrostyBot is working. FrostyBot. How to log in? Sign in with Twitch. Yes. Smart chatbot. Ooh. Huh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. FrostyBot should be working though. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay. Fighter's body's still warm. He only bled to death a few minutes ago. Oh shit. Okay. So he is a Psyker warrior. So we're gonna have to kind of like build into a field medic. Allows the warrior to use medkits without the Medicaid skill. Also, the warrior gains an additional one Medicaid. Oh, okay, there you are. This historic alpine passage, a vital link for over a century, connects Italy to which of its northern neighbors? Ooh, I don't know. Obviously, we're gonna need ramming speed next. What's your toughness? Agility, strength, willpower. Let's go weapon skill. And then we're gonna go with let's see. So he has Sword of Faith. How do you get that? Oh, you require a higher level of Psyker. Got it. Okay. So he is a Biomancer. Can heal wounds and alter physical characteristics. You can do Enfeeblement. Suffer 5 penalties, strength and agility, and increase to damage taken. Invigorate. Restores 5 wounds to the target. If this ability brings the target to full wounds, power also remove. Ooh. In that case, he's gonna be. It's kind of strange, though. The kind of Psyker that he is. He is a warrior, healing Psyker. It's kind of strange. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Xenos. Do I have anybody built for Xenos? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at that. Let's go with athletics. I'm gonna go weapon skill again. Destined. Psyker's armor increased by 5. This bonus increased by 5 at the start of every round of combat except the first. Edge of Dawn. Enemy adjacent to the Psyker suffered 10% more damage. Ooh. If it's adjacent, then that's a pretty good one for a warrior Psyker. Psalm of Heroes. Psyker's psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. Critical hit chance is increased by 5. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go athletics. Let's go again. Let's see, Desolation. Deal an additional 4 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. Okay, there is area attacks, deal more damage. Impetus. There we go. Damage dealt by charge is increased by 7 if used with at least 5 cells. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see. Enrage has less than 50 hit points. Again, 20 plus 12%. Increase to blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. I just got home from work, as you could probably tell. So I can't talk. Sanctum powers. Let's see what this does. Hammer of the Emperor. And all allies affected by a word of the Emperor gain the Hammer of the Emperor effect. Next time they deal damage, the damage is increased by 2 and the effect is removed. Oh, I can't get that yet. Oh my god. Shield of the Emperor. Warp speed. The Simplon tunnel provides a crucial alpine connection linking Italy with Switzerland. Ooh. Let's see. Enfeeblement might work too, so I'll take that one. Eternal Glory. First time the momentum reaches 200, Psyker's turn. The Psyker gains 5 to all characteristics until the end of combat. Scored by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight. Increases Psyker's damage. Edge of Dawn. Enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer 10% more damage. Blade of Light. Force weapons attacks deal 1%. Oh, 1 plus more damage and have more penetration. Okay, so force weapons are good for the Psyker. Let's go. Toughness. Let's go. Let's see. What else can we do? I could probably give him... I'm gonna have to like go through all of the characters again and see how I want to build each one, because I kind of want to have them like all specialize for one thing, just so that we have some variety and like not a variety, but like variety's not the word. So that we have all different skill sets that to like help each other. Thick skin. Let's go with Carouse again. Probably do Strength. And then we're going to do Psychic Barrage. Whenever the Psyker uses a damaging psychic power on targets that are 6 cells or farther away, it does 3 plus more damage. Okay. Psyker Minoris. Each level of Psi rating provides the Psyker's access to new ability. Oh shit, really? Wait, he can get it now? Ooh. Okay. Let's make him Psyker Minoris. So he's a sanctioned Psyker, but now he's going to be Psyker Minoris. Let's go. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so we were in the Cenobium. What's the place called again? The Electrodynamic Cenobium. So what the hell is this?
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
I'm gonna try to grab that.
Profitable learning experiences. I'll make an
Damn it.
example out of you.
The Masters demand your death!
The Masters demand your death! Alright,
Faith without
run
deeds
and
is
gun.
worthless.
Get your ass out of there. Damn it. Okay, let's go right here. Let's try this.
Guided by faith!
Good hits, good hits. Try again.
As the
Alright, Cassia, you're gonna have to sprint your ass up there.
My gaze.
Actually, let's have her do another turn. Nice. And then have her move over here. See if you could shoot.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Not injured. I'm enraged. I am your blade and shield.
Let's have her do death from above to right here.
As it
Nice. Move up.
It's as good as never stood a chance.
Okay, I need to change it so that the freaking like camera doesn't keep going around. Game statistics control. Hold on. Tutorial. Let's see. Turn-based mode. Okay, here we go. Lock camera to moving character. Move camera to currently acting camera. Combat speed settings. Fast movement on. Skip non-attack animations. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's see if this does it.
High momentum.
All right, Pascal, need you to move your ass up now too.
As the tactical dictates.
Okay, he's gonna have to wait here.
Foothold.
Ooh. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens if I use the flamer.
rejoice in battle.
Heyo.
Each strike is a prayer.
Nice. Oh, they got a sniper up there, huh? Gunner, where's the sniper? Right there? Okay.
If I may,
Oh, she can't move. What the heck? Screw it.
I'll do it.
Damn.
Let's make some opportunities.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I want to be able to see, like, if he gets the hit or not. There we go. Alright, Pascal, you move up two. See if you can get a shot off. Nope, missed. Okay. Okay. It's still going off. You gotta wait.
no. These ruby flashes are choking me.
Oh, shit.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Good hit.
It shields me.
Alright, Cassie, you gotta move your ass out of there.
How dare you? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Doubt for the weak.
Do not dare ask.
Alright, let's move her up there.
Death comes in silence.
There we go.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Good shit. Get your asses out there.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, let's see what we get. Sniper rifle. Yeah, let's go in.
do what I must.
Oh, it brings them all over here. That's funny. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, okay. Ooh, plasma. Inspect the cogitator. Go. What's your thing? Multitude of symbols are carved into the enormous generator. You realize they are the foundational tenets of the priest religion. Standing out among them is the triumph of reason over all other facets of human nature.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Okay, I wanted to send one person back to be able to get the, Oh, I took a fresh injury. Oh, really? What the fuck? How?
Let's not waste time with...
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
I owe you a debt.
I just gotta wait for it to pass.
Is there money to be made?
Run your ass over there. Alright. Then I have to wait. And then move over here. And then get everybody here. And then move up. Another sniper rifle. Could have sworn that there was a different one. Or I might be imagining things, no? No, we got the long las.
I always keep my options open. Just as I planned.
These dead heretics are sufficiently different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are what? Are drawn wrongly, and standard issue military uniforms show through the blasphemous tatters. Like a glove.
Blood is my life.
I love that it's
Death
called.
is my duty.
Oh shit. Let's see what this is. Their sniper rifle. Am I missing somebody? No. Where's this?
The web beckons.
Oh shit.
The web
Hold on.
serves.
Gather. Move.
Aim for the heart next time.
Ouch. Scheisse.
I'm restless. The pain will subside.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Okay, do I have any more medkits? I do. Okay.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, let's see what happens. Bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried by an arc of the motive force. Uh-oh. Oh shit, that's a lot of... It's a lot of heretics. Oh. Crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blended to some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. Once again, I was drinking some coffee. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling. In the clenched claws of stagnation and the shackles of iteration zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Past cosmic dendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful ratter comes from his box. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Armanaut has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Look around the hall. The heretics are taking up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in the passage leading out of the hall. For now, they are all focused on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. We must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. The mechadendrite points to the corpses of heretics lying nearby. We can use the blasphemer's clothing as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, and thus cleansing the hall of heretics. The lightning discharges have charred the cultist corpses. Whiffs of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in the blood of innocents, are crudely painted over with emblems of the archenemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with holy, unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step toward falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, rogue traitor? Signs of the archenemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. The words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coat of arms, even deceitfully worn, all this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you and draws their corrupting attention to you. With a look of revulsion, Cabela picks up one of the rags with the tip of her blade. Nothing but your word, Domin Zoro. Come, make me don this Nothing but your word, Damanzoro, can make me don this filth. Once we are done, I will scrape my skin clean with a metal brush and bathe it in a caustic lye. It stares in horror at the corrupted clothes and the scattered human ashes. Do not make me. Not dogmatic. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor to the Golden Throne. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed Armanut in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers. All right, let's go.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Let the blood flow!
Okay, let's move you into the rear. You right here too, and then move you to the rear right here. Got it. Alright, where would she be able to do the most damage? I need her to jump. Hold on.
I will leave footprints of scarlet, as honor ordained. Trust come.
Hey
The
yo,
other
let's
side
go.
awaits.
Oh, she did parry. What the fuck?
Chaos guides me. Death to the weak.
All right, we gotta kill these guys. It seems. What's going on with them? Hold on. Dark Prayer. There's a 30% chance that this creature will start praying to their dark gods at the end of their turn. At the start of the creature's next turn, Veil degradation is increased by 1, and the gods answer the prayer. Triggers psychic phenomena. The creature heals 10%. 20% chance nothing happens, and the creature becomes a chaos spawn. Oh, okay. So we gotta kill them fast. That's what I'm hearing.
On it. Another enemy
Get
down.
fucked. Okay, I'm gonna make her do a run and gun. Move up here. Try to shoot these guys.
God, Emperor, move through me.
Hey
Be
yo,
the
good
fire in
hits,
my
good
heart.
hits.
I'll do it, advocated. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I will do the heroic act next turn, but I'm surprised she didn't get a revel in slaughter.
I serve the ruin.
Ow.
Killing
Stop me.
brings me no pleasure.
Death to the weak. Endure. Out of my way.
That's a lot of enemies. Let's see. She killed an enemy, so she should be able to jump in there, right? Yeah, she has a charge. So let's try putting a charge on her.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I shall not fail. The other
There we
side
go.
awaits. As on death is a blessing. Trust me. Killing
Hey, yo, let's
Brings me
go.
no
She's so
pleasure.
badass. I love her.
as the tenants demand.
Oh, I did not want to do that. Let's go ahead and shoot the bitch.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, let's see. Psychic Force. Counts as a major psychic power.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Let's see. Let's do an Invigorate.
Natural. For the throne's glory.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Alright, so we gotta kill these guys that are kneeling, it seems.
As on the other side awaits. Death is a blessing.
Let's go.
Chaos guides me.
An unbeliever.
Alright, let's see.
Pals, you should feel honored to witness this. I'll make it happen.
Man.
It's as good as done.
Strike is a prayer.
Let's go.
Out of my way.
Oh, I probably should have turned on,
He cleanses the body.
I should
You
have.
are my next offering.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
I'll do it.
Dang it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
If I may.
High momentum. Working function successfully terminated.
Okay. Someone's dying. What the fuck is going on? Let's do this.
The shadows will.
Wait, is that everyone's dead? No. Oh, kill all the heretics.
My vision
Oh, damn.
showed this path.
That was pretty easy.
And many others.
Kicked so much ass. Let's see what we get. We got a Ratobi, body gloves. Okay, let's go. Oh, damn, that's a lot of stuff. Flak vest. Let's see. We got, that's a lot of Ratobi lasguns. What the fuck is all this? Oh wait, I saw something else here. I was looking at. Here we go. Heavy armor requires heavy armor proficiency. No, the best he can take is medium, I think. Yeah. Let's give him the carapace chest plate just for the better dodge chance.
I always have a backup plan.
What about this guy?
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Bro, what's over here? The fuck? Did I miss something? Hold on. No, I did miss something. Alright, Pascal, do your magic.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Tortured. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses. Pained, plaintive creaks of binary prayers come from his box. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His vox system moans in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Armana. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augments is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Try to take the tech priest crucified. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, his shift gazes to you and says with sudden clarity, "Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden." A blast of the motorsport runs down the tech priest's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binary code, repulsively jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of containment aria. I note with great sorrow that the cultist rituals have been partially successful. Tech Brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request you make activation of the Texorcism protocol. Isabella gives Pascal a long look, her eyebrow raised in silent question. Pascal responds with an equally long silence, then creaks. Thank you for your cooperation. Request denied. The Catechism demands that this act be performed by an authorized unit. What is this schismatical? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the arch-enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort, one whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. Damn. One shot wasn't enough. As mangled as it is, the tech priest still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his volatics. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmetic in its claw, and extracts it from the socket with utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, Tech Brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Yeah, sure. You're cool.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay, let's go over here. What's over here? What's over here? Safety system control altar.
Guide my strikes true against the heretics who have encroached upon these halls. Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
Your hues are so vivid, Sister Argenta. The hatred that fuels your words and impulses burns like a supernova.
That's cute. She actually likes Sister Argenta. Who doesn't like Sister Argenta? I love her. She's great.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, let's see. Data Altar of Sacred Analysis. Pascal, kindly remind me how this hymn goes. Pascal lets out a noisy groan as if he's clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." Shit. Okay, Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me, let us sing. Hold on. Is there like a... Do we have like a note? We don't have any notes, do we? Telling us like what exactly is the hymn. I'm gonna put that away though. Who can use plasma weaponry, though? It looks like it's only Pascal. I'm gonna let him use it. Is there anything around here like give us a
Is there
clue?
money to be made?
We need a clue, like... Oh my god. I feel a clue coming on. You shall be purified by the motive force blasphemer. No, bro, I'm on your side. What the fuck?
Out of you.
A dark of blades and shadows. I should hope The other side awaits.
Damn. Stop it! Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to get him the fuck out of there.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. Who if not me?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Damage is negligible.
Make him go
I'm
again.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's see.
Ability analysis successful.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it.
Good hits, good hits. Let's go ahead and buff yourself. And then smack this
The
dude.
Emperor is on our side.
Nah.
Momentum.
I am your blade and shield. Death is a blessing. Trust me. As on
Hey
The
yo,
other
let's go.
side
Cabela
awaits.
is so fucking crazy. The circular cogitator, the electro priest hiding place must be nearby. So we gotta figure out what the fucking prayer is. Well, we can't loot him either. Machine alter accepts the contact circuit restoration. Oh. Oh. Wait, so what the fuck is this then? Hold on.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me, let us sing us this canticle too. The Omnissiah, from whom the holy discharge springeth forth. Verse 2 calls to you, Pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude toward the... May the unity of the sacred charges... Power... The immortal, the memory of ages that is preferred for most cells. Only one who has learned of the cenobium, path the present is worthy of its gift. Walk the path of the enlightened, absorb their age-old wisdom, and sing with me against Greenhill's dark and disappointment. What the fuck? Hold on.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hold on. Is there something I'm missing? Is there something that will tell me what it is? Hold on. Note why junctions are often marked with the symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines. Wait, is that supposed to be the clue then? Hold on, are these the clues? Oh, something in here, hold on. How did I miss this? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Oh, just an auto gun with a body glove. Ooh, a good body glove though. Hold on. Let's see. What kind of body glove? 25. What kind of body glove you got? You got 25 as well. About you. You can take this one. There we go. Okay, okay, let's go.
Let us not dawdle.
What this is? Distribution servitor? Let's see. And don't make me have to Google it. I'm gonna be so upset if I have to Google this shit.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Rogue Trader, the Electrodynamic Cenobium, puzzle. Uh, 354 is what it says. 354. Where's it? Okay, let's try this again. 254. There we go. Verily so. Pilgrim who has learned our ways is worthy of the gifts of the Enlightenment.
Keep your wits about you.
Ooh, treasure. Let's go. Ooh, arc rifle. When the wielder hits a target with the arc rifle, they also attack all targets within 2 cells in the main target. 50% crit hit chance to range attacks against enemies with less than 50% at wounds left. That's actually not bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that gun to him. I think he'll make better use of it. What you got, logic? What do you got? Let's see. Oh, that's right. I gotta turn off your head. Show helmet. Show backpack. Show base outfit headwear. Ah, there we go. Let's see. At the end of the wearer's turn, they gain temporary wounds equal to the amount of collision damage inflicted by the wearer this turn. I don't know what the fuck that means, though. Collision damage. What you got? You got wearer's lore tests depend on fellowship instead of intellect. Okay, in that case it's better. Okay. Let's go this way.
I always keep my options open.
Oh. Shortest muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheek and forehead pointed to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos or electus show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice not unlike a bird's cawing. Okay, I gotta try this one then, okay. Has a sharp screeching, not unlike a bird's cawing, like... I can't do it. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquila, the Emperor protects. The man responds curtly as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hollowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the praetor electroid of the sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trail of binaric signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, "The rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing with the electro priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor." The praetor electroid looks at Cabela and gives a dignified nod. "You have brought an assassin. Good. She will find much work here. Are you ready for new toils, blessed slayer?" "Always. Can it be any other way?" What happened here and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the cenobium, we gave battle. Hold on. But the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, and thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruder in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brother's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode will still lie ahead of us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's voice, as if he is upset about failing to discover the priest shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Reichad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren in their magnetic meditation are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it. Can help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed. The presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the Praetor Elector's blessing would be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Heinrich opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Yeah, don't tell them that you weren't part of his retinue at first. That's gonna get you fucking killed. Cassia nods thoughtfully. Yes, I see. House Orselio follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. And you made the right decision to avoid combat and save yourselves. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began. It was to you that Logos Abel came seeking interpretation of his data trance? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logos volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was soon lost afterwards. What kind of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within. Or more exactly, the secret design, which is how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. Tell you more about Logos Abel. We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight, which allows him to discern each individual facet of existence rather than the overall view. This makes his logic different from that of other people. His mind has always been to combine facts and conclusions into harmonious wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many among my flock found his sermons poetic. Logos Abel is dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of miraculous fusion reactor. I wish to get to the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to the monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience mode of force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. Rachel stayed silent for a long time. Finally, that's a deep sigh. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of our duty to humanity. I will send the Cenobim's warrior to your aid if that is what his warriors want me to do. Hey, yo, let's go.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh shit. Deal with Aurora. Damn, that's a big-ass reactor. What the fuck? This thing has the power to destroy a whole planet? The face of the woman who stands before you is written behind a grotesque barred mask, yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, a border of ships. How predictable your path is, static. All the possible deaths you have skirted only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her back to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mass to subdue reactor. Pascal Vox raps musically. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. Sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From dust, I will build order. Silent heretic, praise preaching will not touch my mind. Do you cling to your blindness so desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of the truth? The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre, a martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I will take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully when we're done, what's left of you is still capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. Ah. Cassius squints and looks away. Yellows, reds, violets, and oranges, blues, wild colors that scorch the eyes, but where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains. In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature. Let's go. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The Electro Priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for his swift death. Aurora begins melody in an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into a defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. Hell yeah.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
All of you will bleed!
Okay, I'm gonna have to split up some people. So I'm gonna put all ranged on one side and all melee on one side. Here we go. Rounds until reactor explodes, too. What the fuck, game?
I'll make.
That's one down.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright. You... Hold on.
More trouble than it's worth.
No suitable path. Really? That's dumb. Whatever, fuck it.
Put my psychic abilities to use.
Let's use
I
that.
won't object to it. Let's see to it.
We get iron nerves and pain.
Doubt.
Good hits, good hits. Let's have you do it again. Can you get more hits?
I'll do it.
Yes.
Or I'll open mine. Me?
Heyo, nice kill.
High momentum.
Okay. What can we do? Let's have her jump.
I bring mirth in retribution. Trust me. Killing
Nice,
Brings
nice.
no pleasure.
Hey,
The
yo,
other
let's
side
fucking
awaits.
go. She's just so crazy. What the fuck?
Advancing.
Oh, it doesn't do. Oh, it doesn't do damage to him. Dang it.
Chaos.
Rounds until the reactor explodes. Okay, one more. How? Oh, so you gotta kill these guys. Got it.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Okay, let's see. Who can we fucking snipe? That's one. Oh, hold on. Heinrichs.
Get me a target. Natural.
Nice. Let's move her.
Rejoice in battle!
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the everyone can escape the
Good
empire
hits,
of
good
justice.
hits. Okay, so it does go up once you kill those guys. Okay, so we gotta kill them to get them to extend the
Give me strength.
the reactor explosion. Got it. Got it.
Death comes in sight.
Damn, 48. What the fuck? Get fucked.
Help me, Lord Captain!
Alright, let's see. Who do you have line of sight on?
How?
Good hit. Good hit. Shit. Let's fucking go. Let's use a heal on him real quick
Step aside.
and have you use this. Suck. Get him the good suck.
This one.
Nice.
Alas, no.
Alright. Let's get you to move up. Can you do
Faith
this?
without
There we go.
deeds is worthless. Guided by faith.
Good hit. What? Oh.
As the Emperor commands, I
A,
act.
a game just installed. It's called U-Boat that I wanted to try. I saw some YouTube videos and I'm like, looks like a fun game. I want to try it out. Let's move you this way and have you... Oh, let's do that.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I'll do it.
I'm afraid not.
Oh no. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh my god, look how far she can run. What the hell is this? She's crazy.
Dance of blades and shadows, as honor ordains. No. Death is a blessing.
Alright, no more enemies this way. Okay. Can you go around? Alright, good hit, good hit. All right.
I'll see to it personally. Don't let your guard down. On it.
Dang it.
I need a foothold. I won't do that.
Let's do a Revel and
Doubt is
Slaughter.
for the weak. As the Empress is why
Good
I was
hits.
chosen.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Good hits.
I'll do it.
Reload.
That is foolishness. Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Damn. All right, you gotta move your ass.
I am your blade and shield.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
I'll see to it personally. I don't need luck. I have strategy. Here's my perfect moment. I won't
Dang it.
stand for it.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
All right. Let's see. Good hits. All right, let's go. Move over here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may,
Let's see to it. Your reckoning is due.
Good, good. Where's the last guy? Right there. Oops. Where are you?
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Who if not me?
All right, now you should be able to get a good shot in.
Your end was
GG.
inevitable.
Enough. Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the bloodstained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail. Psychiatrix maledicto, a huge warp storm. Okay, it's the warp storm. Crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all of her strength. Now you will see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up. Smoke billows through the bars with a howl. The cultist collapses. The light is gone. What, was that it? The final dawn? But why is it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp, collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt and concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination. Heinrich grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread, the noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I have seen this many times before, and no one can escape fear itself. Heinrich approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please, Zoro. I need more. No, I need no more than a minute. Inspect the control panel damaged by Aurora. Laura Xenos text. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and toward the dagger sticking out the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your ship. That is no human-made object. It is grown from wraith bone, a material favored by the Eldari. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Ew, no. Heinrich, take a look over there. Is that by any chance what you're looking for? Heinrich raises his head and gets up and makes a wry face as he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands. And judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the archenemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Zoro. Heinrich takes the strange shard at the control panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious. Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. A rogue traitor, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have any other business in this system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. Remove Aurora's mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask. But after peering at it for a little while longer than necessary, you wonder if for a moment you saw something move. Let us finish cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. The Omnissiah given motive force flow and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Hey yo, we leveled up, let's go. Ooh. Firearm mastery until the end of combat. Increases rate of fire. Okay, same thing. Increase rate of fire. What you got? We got this one. Gains more bonuses during their next turn. All their attacks, abilities cost 1 less AP. Okay, let's do that one. Dismantling attack. Intimidates all enemies around it and reducing their dodge and armor. Also provokes them whenever it attacks. Also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill. Okay, let's do that one. But I never really used that one, to be quite honest. Also grants until the end of the turn. Till the end of combat. I want this one. I like the end of combat ones a lot better. Death Waltz. Okay. Also grants the Blade Dancer additional charges of Death from Above. Until the end of combat, Death from Above deals agility bonus damage. Okay. Until the end of combat, strikes made by the Blade Dancer, including attacks made as part of Death Waltz, reduce enemy weapon skill by... Okay, upon using Death Waltz after killing an enemy, the Blade Dancer gains 3 dodge till the end of combat, stacks up to agility bonus times. Immediately heals to full. The cost of the abilities, the cost was reduced by half until the end of combat. Actually, that's not bad. Okay. Is there a lot of bodies? Okay, we can definitely loot a ton of bodies. Let's see what we get. Ooh, what's this? Blasphemous Prism. A glass prism crafted by the cultists of the Final Dawn. It belongs to their leader, Aurora. If you look through it long enough, your vision begins to deceive your mind, showing what could be instead of what is. Avenger's Gauntlets. All attacks of opportunity deal an additional agility bonus damage. Ooh. So we got a Heretic Trophy. Let's see what else we got here. Sword. The shitty body gloves.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright, let's go ahead and loot everybody. Okay, let's go back over here. Alright,
their money to
and
be
that
made.
should be everything. We have Votiforce. Hold on, I wanna put that trophy away. Add to cargo. Add to cargo, obviously. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Cargo. Let's see what else we got. Probably gonna keep everything else for right now. Maybe not the stud revolver. Probably not the improved auto pistol. Hold on. What kind of auto pistol you got? You got an auto pistol. And this one's the improved one. What about this one? Gripper auto pistol, which has a better penetration. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Followed, electrodynamics Zenoia greets its savior.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, machine right set. Never mind. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We did it. When shooting in a burst, the trajectory deviation chance of the second and all subsequent shot in that burst is increased by the recoil value of the weapon. Oh, now I get what the recoil does. Oh. Okay. So lower recoil, the less deviation there is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, well, no shit. The bolter has a crazy ass recoil. Hold on. 40, 25. So in other words, the bolters that we currently have is a lot better. Now I get it. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Return to the Void Ship. Flagship of the Von Valentius Dynasty, a century-old void ship. Ancient and restive machine spirits dwell within its cogitators. Alright.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place.
Alright.
Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Thank you. The Inquisition's generosity is greatly appreciated.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
What do you plan to do?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems.
Mm-hmm.
I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation.
Uh-huh.
I am at your disposal.
Thank you. What do you think will become of the Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro-priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
Heinrich's about to say something else when he's interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone's trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently waiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tex Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. Vox transmission from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart. Just give the order. Okay. Let's go over here. Alright, do Void Ship Bridge. Alright, let's go over here. Gotta go back to the planet. The bunker. Let's see. Honestly, Cabela, I have a lot, now that I'm noticing this, I have a lot of, meleeers. But then again, it's kind of the point, you'd think, right? Everyone is honestly like super useful. That I don't know who to choose most times, but I'm gonna stick with the party that I have now. The armor parameter reducing uncommon damage by percentage, uncommon damage, deflect damage by a flat amount. Got it. And let's go Governor Medina. Greetings, your lordship, says the governor indisciple voice, glancing reflexively at Solomorn. Governor Medina offers Heinrichs a somewhat strained smile. Master von Kalix, it pleases me to see you in good health. I hope that you accomplished what you intended to at the electrodynamic Cenobium. The interrogator nods without saying a word. After an uncomfortable long pause, Medina clears his throat and quickly turns to you. And the governor notices Cabela's clothes and his eyes go wide. He adds softly and cautiously, "This woman, she is your bodyguard, I presume, or is she here to..." He stops, choosing not to finish his question. "I can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. The entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class Voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin at any minute now. I should also like to salute the savior of Rykab Minoris and have already given the order for a celebration to be held in your honor. We will mark your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you have concluded your business in the system and you're ready for the Triumph to begin. In regards to your own participation in the Triumph, Governor, you will accompany us to the starport to provide timely answers to any questions that may occur to me as I inspect the terminal there. That being said, you should appear before your subjects at least once at the end of the ceremony. Doing so will help maintain the order. There is no reason to let the people know that the world may soon be in change for a change of leadership. I have other business in the system. Then I daren't delay you any further. Okay, I want to see this guy. I got more. There it is. Psychic Body Glove. Wearer ignores the first critical hit damage, base armor property, plus dodge if the wearer's willpower is more than 40. Ooh. Stabilizing gauntlet, bracers. When the wearer uses a running gun, they gain +1 damage on their ranged attacks. Ooh. Mizoa pattern bolt gun. Another plasma pistol, some more med kits. What's this balanced maul? One-handed melee weapon. Hold on, I want to see this. An extremely heavy, powerful power maul. Its handle is covered in litanies of fury, spurring the wielder to exterminate the enemies of humanity without mercy. This maul's harsh shove ability costs -1 AP. Additionally, the wielder can use shoving strike, which costs 2 AP against multiple enemies in an area. Ooh. Oop, I need more of that. Reputation is too low. Okay, I want to do some stuff here. Let's see. I'm going to go by name from A to Z. What do we got? We got Holy Gifts and Heretic Trophies. Let's go ahead and do that. Trade. Got a lot of armor, so I might as well make use of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're level 5. Damn, we got a lot of armor kits. What the fuck? Level 6. Okay, let's see what else we got. Mechanicus Creations. Fuel. Only 100 for the fuel. Ew. And miscellaneous is only 50. Ranged weapons. That's a lot of ranged weapons, in fact. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh dang, just one off. My bad. There we go. Oh, so we got more profit factor. Nice. So now we can actually get this stuff. What kind of armor is this? This is a heavy armor. Ceramite Stormtrooper Carapace. Modified lasgun. A metronome. If the wearer did not spend 10 MP during their turn, they gain plus 10 to all their characteristics that turn. Neurohaptic Amplifier. If the wearer uses Stalwart Defense, but its effect is not triggered by the start of their next turn, they gain Toughness movement points during their next turn. Ooh. Okay, so we got a lot of good stuff. So let's go ahead and start doling that out. Let's see. Psychic Body Glove sounds like it would be pretty good for Heinrich, so I'm probably going to give that to him. Plus 3% dodge. Yep, nice. What about you? What's your armor? Light Spinners. Now let's give that to her. There we go. Let's see. Metronome. Stalwart Defense. Hold on. Who's got the Lore Imperium skill? You do. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to her, actually. She could probably make better use of it. Yeah, there you go. Now she's like 90 on there. Okay, let's see. Attack agility damage. Let's see. Alright, so stabilizing gauntlets is definitely a skill for her. Trying to decide what to do. I don't have any boots. Sniper gloves. Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of wanted to give her the bolt pistol because she does have like bolter proficiency, but now that I think about it, she probably would do far better with the flamer. Is there anybody else who can use bolters? So far, it's nobody else. I would like to do some training for bolters, just to have them, like, at least wield the pistols. But we'll see what happens. Quite a few good things here. Wearer does not spend MP during a turn, they gain plus 10 to characteristics their next turn. Wearer uses Stalwart Defense, but its effect is not triggered by the... Stalwart Defense, I believe, is for warriors. Okay. That's everything. So let's go ahead and talk to Medina again. I'm ready for my triumph. Then I will see you at the starport. Your lordship, the master of ceremonies, will organize the procession on the way in a way that should allow me to share the ceremony's finale with you. And after that, Emperor willing, the proctor will clear me of all charges, and the woes of Reika Minoris will be over at last. All right, fly to the
Rise
upper
to the top
way.
or get left in the dust.
Worship of the God Emperor is the central pillar of the Imperium of Man. Each day, trillions of people across 1,000,000 worlds live, toil, and die in his name. Alright, so this is the lady we gotta talk to, Master of Ceremonies. Your Lordship, peerless Lord von Valentius, I'm the Master of Ceremonies of Rycab Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of upcoming events. You will take the road, now familiar to you, from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush to you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Medina will await you by the starport. It is where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by the representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House von Valentius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medina. However, the choice is yours. Next on the plan, I'm ready to start the triumph. Of course, your lordship. Board the prepared vehicle. Heyo, it's a Rogel Dorn tank. Wait, not Lehman Russ, not Rogel Dorn. Why am I thinking Rogel Dorn? It's Lehman Russ. There we go. Why are you all hugging together? I can't see a thing back from back here. Glory to the Redeemer, glory to the Von Valentius. Is that an actual rogue trader in the flesh? Never seen one aside from the Lord Winterscale. Holy Sister, blessed Maiden of Light. May the Emperor be with you. Make way, let us greet thee here. A small group of festively dressed people rush toward you. Glory to the Von Valentius dynasty. Glory to Zorro, a hero of Rycab Minoris. A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on Rykadi Philia. The grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer. The Master of Ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is faced upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head. No, a mere thought. They are all going to die, befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth, and it is all because of you, enemy mine. And look at Aurora's corpse. Nothing strange. A shroud sullied to a clamor, Prophet's motionless corpse. Only the air is oddly still as before a thunderstorm. I am sensing something boundless, blue, golden, dark. Grimace contorts Heinrich's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Something is coming, Damen. An unholy death, contrary to his will. Bella's eyes are blank as she digs a steel claw into an unhealed wound. Behold, behold, behold the final dawn. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. The bridge is in the heart of the Void Ship. It is where the vessel's command center is located, as well as the senior officer's post in the cogitator control system. Oh shit. Oh shit. More void ships? What the fuck? Oh, snap. Sun just vanished? What the fuck? Please report any bugs. Aw. Alt B. Got it.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Surrender to the dark powers!
Okay, let's do this shit.
Faith in deeds is worthless.
Leader of the cultists. Okay.
It's as good as you stood a chance.
They fucked.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Good hit. I let Raquel. Gotta keep her alive. She's pretty cool. Don't go into the warp storm, I guess.
Advancing.
Dang it. Just misses.
Chaos guides me.
Oh no, the storms are like appearing everywhere.
Believers.
Alright, Cabela, let's see what you got.
High momentum.
Trust me. As honor ordained, come. The other side awaits.
Death to the weak.
Alright, let's see what you got. Oh yeah, gotta make himself stronger. There we go. Gotta keep her alive too. I want to keep her alive. If she's like an important character or something.
I serve the ruling powers. The will of chaos. Is near. Follow my
Oh shit, more enemies. Let's rush over here. Good hits. Let's go.
Doubt is for the weak.
Are you serious?
You should feel honored to witness this. The end was inevitable. On it, I refuse. I'll see to it personally.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Fire starving cultists. Let's go. Get fucked.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We gotta save Raquel. Gotta heal her.
I am your doom.
Ooh.
pleasure. The shadows will see it. This goes against the tenets. I shall not fail. The other side awaits. Death is a blessing.
Good job, Cabela. You crazy.
Chaos finds me.
Alright, we gotta actually heal her. Hold on.
More trouble than it's worth.
What do you mean not available? Are you saying we can't heal her or something? What the heck? Fuck it, let's go just go ahead and kill. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and hold on.
No. Let's see to it. Be gone.
Nice. Oh, she died.
Follow my lead. See my great weapons, bastards!
Okay, we gotta get rid of that guy right now.
I will bathe this field in righteous fury. None can escape the
Good hit.
Emperor's judgment.
Good hit.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I
Ooh,
was
good hit.
chosen.
This
Duty demands.
Alright, that's all of them dead. Good. Oh, that's never mind. That's one more enemy right here. Time passed 5 minutes. Oh, Raquel's alive. What the fuck? The calm bead comes to life. Victus's voice struggles to get through the thundering sigh. Lord, this master, please, Senate. We are en route to the starport. Repeat. I shall feel no darkness, for light is within me, the light of my faith in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Regina prays aloud, although while checking her equipment with deft fingers. Cabela gives you a faint smile and whispers, "A great dance begins, but I'm still with you, Damin. Fear not, for I will not let your soul fall into the clutches of the unclean. If it comes to it, I will be quicker than them." Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city is quaking. No, the whole world. We must move out towards the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here, even if the comm link stabilizes, which it won't. Because what's going on? Pin observe appearance of the star from Kuwait. Comm Paul silent mini, I stare at you. We are not abandoning people to distress, and everyone can come with us. Jasper and I must get weapons, any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. A sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and lethal. Alright, that's it. Move it. Okay, let's go ahead and start looting tooting. Hand flamer, let's see. Let's keep moving. Okay.
let us not dawdle.
Oh, so it's all... Oh no. Hey, William, stop it! I'm just like walking into everything. To the eastern side. Initiative determines how quickly your character reacts to dangers and challenges. Characters with low initiative act later in battle than others. We have to go this way. Oh no. Did you think you had one enemy mom? You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you hear me? From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise, the hour is nigh.
Is there money
Yeah. Whatever.
Home.
Be your downfall.
Oh shit.
Demand your death!
The Chaos Spawn is moving up.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's see.
I'll make
Good hit.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Chaos guides me.
He's beginning to pray. Let's see.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Out of my way. I serve the ruinous powers.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Power resides in the will of the righteous. Faith eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act. You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Let's go.
on it.
Good hit. Let's fucking go.
I'll make it happen.
I bring mercy in retribution.
All right. Heinrich's. Okay. I cannot use any powers because the veil degradation is fucking huge. Okay.
Get me a target.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the veil degradation to lower before we can use any skills.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Rest assured,
I'll be marking
I
this
cannot serve
incident down.
you in this way.
If I
Good hit. Good hit. Get fucked.
Chaos guides me.
Okay. Let's move you over here. Start
God Emperor.
spraying. Good hits. Good
Fire in my
hits.
heart.
High momentum.
Want to see if I can find some enemies. I gotta kill this guy especially because he's about to. There we go. Okay, might have to. I'm gonna have to move up a little bit. There we go. Like right here.
I am ready for what comes. Here's my perfect moment. This is another enemy down. Won't compromise my principles. I'll brush this off.
Let's see. Brutal strike, area attack. Area attack. Okay, let's go.
I will lead prince of stars.
Good hit. Good hit.
The Emperor is on our side. Let's see to it.
Good hit. Let's see.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
As honor ordains.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Too highly of your skills.
Good kill.
Guided by faith.
Let's see, who can we snipe? Leader of the cultists? Yeah, I'm probably gonna aim for him next. What's this do? 50% of effective range and a 10% chance to hit. Good hit.
Good offense.
Death comes in silence as the demonic blade whispers your name.
Okay, let's get going.
I won't go down easy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Good hit.
Me, if you insist.
The other side awakes.
Hold on, there's a scale for that. Here we go.
For the weak. Faith in deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll make this a taste of what's to come.
The shadow
There we go.
brings me no
All dead.
pleasure.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, let's go ahead and do some looting. See what we could find. Still just a bunch of knives. Scrappy auto gun.
Vengeance will be swift.
My bad. Ooh. Psychic staff. Oh.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Now we gotta go this way.
I know how to take risks.
It's just beginning, enemy mine. Oh, what the heck? He comes, he comes, he comes! Damn, he must be coming. He's coming a lot. You just can't stop coming! They are coming, one following in the other's footsteps. Oh my god. I don't like the implication. Ooh, what's this? Sturdy shoddy. No. Yes. Warriors are powerful melee experts. Their signature ability provides them additional mobility and offense. They are experts at provoking enemies' attacks and survival combined with high damage output.
The anarchy at the starport will distress the hallowed machine spirits of the Voidcraft, rendering them deaf to all litanies of placation. The shuttle we use for the evacuation must be handled with caution.
Understood. In other words, don't piss off the machine spirits. Okay, let's see.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh shit, Screamer of Zinch. What the fuck is that? I probably should have put on some fucking grenades now that I think about it. Dang it. Some grenades would be, like, mighty handy right now.
I'll do it. Down. Indicated.
Good hit.
Here we go.
Shooting his own guy.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, let's go ahead and buff yourself. Then, let's go ahead and...
won't object. Nothing stands against me.
Oh my.
I won't come down easy. chance. Let's get to it. Hold on.
Oh,
Let's
John.
get to it.
Damage to Borg.
No.
Just no. Oops, wrong one. Let's go over here.
I shall not. This goes against the tenets. The other side awaits. Trust me. As the tenets demand.
My vow is to serve. Running by their right.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You seriously? How'd you miss?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Cleanses the
Out
body.
of our way.
Let's get.
Let's get to
Yo,
it.
what the fuck is going on?
Hold on.
Oh, here comes the Adeptus Arbitus. Let's go. Ooh, they're going after the Screamer of Zinch. Damn, dogs are pretty OP. Damn, what the fuck? Solomorn? You're OP, man. Damn, he just got unlimited movement. Arbitrator Clayton. What kind of gun is that? Hold on, I want to see what that is. Arbitrator weapons. Foe hammer. Damn, look at all these skills. Firearm mastery. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Will not die in dishonor.
Let's see to it. I won't do that. For the throne's glory.
House. Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
Yes. Negligible.
I am your blade and shield.
The old Messiah.
Let's go.
Execution.
Oh, that's a big bruiser. What the fuck is that?
Isn't this a job for the
Better not
serfs?
be intentional. I won't object. Be gone.
Alright, let's go. See what we got. Keep moving. Let's go ahead and finish this chapter real quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and call the stream. We'll see what happens. Invite. Hold on. Still alive, Rogue Trader? Good. You spot just as many wounds on Glyto. There are burns, cuts all over the coat, and one of the visors is broken. And yet there is nothing but in the Cybermassive's straight posture that would indicate pain, if pain is even something this dog can feel. Those wounds look bad. Let me offer you first aid. I would have accepted your offer, but we still have Medicaid kits. Not many, but it should last us until we get to the shuttles, which is all we need. What is happening at the starport? Panic and heresy. The people are ready to crush each other to reach the shuttles, which makes them easy targets for the enemy. Where's the governor? I do not know. He waited for you under Operatus escort to burn the heretic's body and conclude the ceremony. But when the sun went out and enemies came at us from every crack in the rock creek, he panicked and ran. Not the smartest choice, but he would have been safer with us. It appears your investigation has hit a dead end. Not yet, it hasn't. A crooked smile across his face. We did find something on the port terminal shortly after the tide was hauled away suspicious ship took off from the planet, and I already know how to track it. I see you were not trying to flee and have chosen to fight instead. I commend your resolve. Actually, our plan is to retreat. The rebels are one thing, but there is nothing we could do against the warp forcing its way in, and that's a fact. Solomon spits out a mouthful of blood. This battle was forced on us, and we had to keep the heretics away from the terminal until the machine spirits finished transferring the data to our shuttle. Speaking of shuttles, the ship we hired has turned tail and left orbit, so I must turn to you with a request. Take my squad aboard and we will disembark on the first worlder station with the access to a void ship. We cannot die here while whoever stole the tithe is enjoying their freedom. I'll consider an honor to assist you. We need time to dress our wounds and regroup. We will cover your retreat and make sure there's no attack from the rear. Go to the shuttle first. We'll be right behind you. Okay, let's go ahead and start looting. Let's see what we get. Hot shot las pistol. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. It has less recoil. So you can actually do the what's this? Mizoa pattern. Let's see, anything new? Flak armor. I want that hot shot one. Hold on. Is it better than what she has? Hold on, let me take a look. Oh, it is actually. Ooh, damn. Slightly less rate of fire, but better recoil, so it would be less inaccurate. Okay, damn. Okay, let's switch out. There we go, like that. Add to cargo, sturdy shoddy. Auto gun, las gun, modified las gun, scrappy las gun. Let's see. Let's give him the flak. Actually, never mind. Keep the psychic body glove. What about you? Okay. Go ahead and quick save here, because I almost forgot to save.
I always keep my options open.
Let's see. Sniper rifle. Just sniper rifle, got it. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, plasma gun. And what's that? Stronghold? Oh, it's a shield. Ooh, when the wielder blocks an attack, they gain 6 temporary wounds. Shields allow the wielder to block attacks. The first use of a shield attack in a turn costs one less AP. Actually, you know what? I wonder if Heinrichs can be like a tank. Get rid of the las pistol. We can't, because then it's going to take up a second slot right here. There is a skill, if I remember, that allows you to put on a shield without losing this slot here. But I need to confirm that.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Anything in here? Kinda. Captive goods. Okay, let's go. Let's get the goods. Medkits. Ooh, pick the lock. Yes.
This explorator is blessed
Ooh.
with multifunctionality.
Death World Origin light flak armor. Ooh. Base armor property, parry, 10% parry chance against melee attacks. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. What the fuck? Death World. Okay, so we need to find out who's a Death World character then. So I'm an Imperial world. She's Imperial. She doesn't have an origin, obviously. He is a Forge world, Imperial, and obviously Voidborn. So we don't have a Death World character just yet.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, let's keep going. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, there's the guy right there. Everyone's walking up slowly. The stench of Feiseling and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. Shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was a soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Minoris. Sergeant's chest is fitted with sturdy-looking flak vest bearing an insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent reinforcements for your ship to help him. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttle. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in a fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Sergeant, what? I demand a report. What is going on here? Sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies has been cowering behind us, and now when things get rough, they thought they could scarp her and leave us here to die. And we shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grok shit? A semi-domesticated reptile, groks are most commonly bred as livestock or used as beasts of burden. Stun baton hits in the chest, causing the adornments and the governors to jingle in unison. Oh. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to his phone when his head explodes. His body falls limp to his side and his head and his remaining eye staring upward. The chorus of the noble's screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough, you said your piece. For generations upon generations, the noble of this world care for the Rykad Minoris and ensure this prosperity of its inhabitants. This is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws out her hand. Malgar's knees buckle. Your mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle now. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. The sergeant pauses before nodding. Your lordship, sir, you helped us when things look grim for us. I'll do as you say. Why you want to save these parasites that I don't understand, but maybe not all of them deserve death. Thud comes from the deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Oh no.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers.
Oh, fuck.
For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn.
Chaos Space Marines? Oh shit.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be your death.
Heyo, the music is like swelling up. Let's go. Okay. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Don't die on me, Heinrich.
See what you've got.
It's as you would have thought twice before crossing me.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Hold on, let's see if we can get her to heal
There
him.
is life in you yet. Use it wisely.
You have my thanks.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Shit. All right, Heinrich, you gotta get your ass up there.
Let's see to it. Everyone, step aside.
Ooh, can we do an enfeeble? Ooh,
I won't object to it.
did it hit? Did it hit? Hold on. Ooh, it did hit. Nice.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hold on. Let's do this as well. Hold on. We gotta take out the enemy range. There we go. I need to find their sniper and take him out. Oh damn.
My faith shields me.
Get to it.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may,
Let's get her out of there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hold on. Hold on.
Thou
God damn it. What do I do?
I'll do it. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Each strike is a prayer. Faith, none can escape the
There we go.
Emperor's judgment.
isn't
Your side, remember?
I keep hitting our own guys, dang it.
As honorable, let your soul be purged.
Hold on, gotta heal some people.
Let's see to it. I won't object.
Oh, I should have undone that, dang it.
I'll do it.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
All right, can we? Okay, we need to hit the sniper, so I need to reposition real quick.
I'll make it happen.
All right, now we have line of sight on the sniper. Oh, good hit! Hell yeah! Ah. All right, next turn we'll do the heroic act. Bam!
Become like
Don't
fire.
don't die on me now. Let's see.
me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I shall not fail.
Damn.
By the will that I could.
Okay, so she's doing good. She's doing good so far. Let's see.
For the throne's glory. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Okay. She needs to dash the
As Emperor
fuck out of
commands,
there.
I act. I'll do it.
Good hits. Let's go.
Explore the one route. Forward. I am a savant of destruction.
Okay. Once again, gonna have to hit this dude in the head.
On it.
Good hits. Oh, he's trying to run like a little bitch. He ain't gonna run. Oh. Damn it. No, you get your ass back here. Oh, well, fuck.
Let's make it quick.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I refuse.
Good hit.
Emperor, give me strength.
Yeah. You can't run away.
I won't object.
Alright, now charge
Let's
over to
see
this
to it.
asshole. Hit him next.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Let's get to it.
Focus, Van Calix. Focus.
Good hit. Let's go.
My vow is to serve.
You got this.
It's just
Get
I'm a member.
fucked. Alright, another
Accept your lot. I'll...
good hit. Good hit.
Oh, not me.
Let's get to it. An offering. There are many paths to death.
Oh, well,
You
he's
chose
down.
This one?
Never stood a chance.
Just went right through him and killed the guy behind him. Nice. I fucking love when that shit happens.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Dang, she has a crazy reach.
I will leave
Fuck.
footprints of scarlet. As honor is a blessing.
Nice. Ooh, let's see what we get. Life-draining sword. On successful hit with this sword, the target must pass a toughness resistance test with a -5 penalty. On failure, the target suffers the bleeding effect and veil degradation is increased by 1. Conviction heretical. Oh, so you need to be a heretic to use it. Got it. Okay. So this is heretical follower. You need to be a heretic to use that as well. It's a bolter, but it's a two-handed bolter. What's this? Requires conviction heretical, maximum +4 wounds. When veil degradation is above 15, get toughness. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep doing some more looting. Let's go. That's a lot of enemies we killed. Holy shit, that was tough.
I always have a backup plan.
What about the sniper? What does the sniper have? Rebel sniper rifle. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's big dick damage. Damn, big dick damage. Hold on. I'm gonna put that on right away. Well, it's just a black version of it. Okay. Add cargo, add cargo, add cargo. Okay, let's see what this says. He partnered with Renzo Piano to create Paris's famous Inside Out Cultural Center. Which British architect co-designed this iconic landmark? British architect Richard Rogers, alongside Renzo Piano, designed the controversial yet celebrated Pompidou Center in Paris. Damn. Hey yo, we got... Build a Chaos Space Marine. Let's fucking go. Ooh, what's this? Ring of the Iron Will. Whenever the wearer hits a target with Shield Bash, Double Slug, Fulminating Shot, or Grisly Adjudication, they make a coercion test with a -40 penalty. If With where succeeds, the target is immobilized. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Did Heinrichs just want to talk? I saw a speech bubble above him for a second. He just cuts herself. That's great. Thank be to the Emperor you are alive, your lordship. We are most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have. Before anything else, I will hear an account of what happened to the system's sun. The Vox Master falters. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun. Black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I struggle to find words that could describe the terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. The interrogator closes his eyes and grimaces. Drakari. You see Avalar's expression changes. His shadow suddenly followed over him. He rubs his temple wearily, as if we did not have enough troubles in our hands already. The Xenos, enemies of humanity, a breed of the Eldari, the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of their ships matches the description provided by the Vox Master. Like all Xenos, the Drakari are blight on the face of the galaxy, but their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect. And many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The depth of the sun is one example of what they are capable of. Are the Xenos in league with the Aurora? We can rule out the possibility Drakari would never ally themselves with the archenemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity's Xenos have in common, it would be that shared loathing for warp corruption. Heinrichs glanced around. The situation calls for an immediate action, Zoro. We can continue this conversation later if you so wish, but right now, I believe she's in command. What is happening on the planet? Our augurs are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the archenemy's powers and applications to the planet. Based on the fragments of communication picked up on our Vox, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in prayer circles. What is the current situation on board? Navigator Sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seers. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. Pasco's voice buzzes anxiously from his Vox. He may be angry, or perhaps is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. You have hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Rykab Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute, and we must leave this system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy and who are worthy of rescue. Besides a small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. Dark eyes of the sisters battle flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving people of the dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from the corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. Lives of peasants are of little value. Damn. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we're putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rykab Minoris. The Von Valancius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of an evacuation. Heinrich's eyes, like two deep dark pools, are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death, and the final finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing so, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death, and we will save Rykab Minoris from becoming an outpost of the archenemy. Only death can rescue these people. The Dying One has reached out his hand to this world. It's time for him to reap his harvest. We must not reject his design, lest millions of names never reach him. Instead, perish in the depths of the Empyrean. Death is a mercy, Don Zoro. Whatever you choose for this way, I urge you to make haste. Planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple, and you can see it from orbit. As do I see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulence. Once lady on this, enough talking. Okay. Set an optimal course and carry on an orbital strike on the Electro Priest Monastery right Cadmanos this fall. Yes, Lord Captain, I'll medium from the navigation into artillery decks of the impending maneuver. Right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred exterminatus cleanse this veil of corruption. Bridges in upheaval, the technoman's prayers mix together in a senseless cacophony while servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred unguents from the warp's engine's components. In the middle of all this tumult stands Pascal with a data slate clutched in his hand, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity around him. Crew, heed the word of Magos Hanuman. Pascal and all primary request that you take charge of this mess. Do not interfere. Hectic storm of prayers and haphazard rituals rages on. Pascal, still as a statue in the eye of this maelstrom, makes no attempt to bring it under control. Foxmaster's voice is extremely tense, but carries no hint of shameful panic. Your lordship, warp spawn have invaded the ship. They have blocked their advance by depressurizing one of the infirmaries in their path. But it is only a temporary measure. The crew have remembered to arm themselves and pray for the success of Lord Captain and his engines here prime. Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Thank you, Lordship, you are right. Pascal's voice changes when he addresses the crew. Now he speaks with authority and resolve. Tech comrades, heed my instructions. The mayhem immediately subsides and the crew's actions fall to some indiscernible logic. The Omnissiah's servants start working in sync, and the binary clamor becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magos coordinates like a skillful conductor. Admirably done, Pascal. The Omnissiah guides me. Prayers of the tech priests surrounding the cogitator almost drown out the sounds of the bustling bridge behind you. Pascal, poring intently over the data slate in his hands, extends a mechadendrite toward you. Please take your place at the cogitator, Captain. Step up to the cogitator. The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the screen's background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. A typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the warrant chamber. Pascal's voice becomes imbued with imperious force. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propitiation. Senior technomats recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with the campanological protocol Omnissiah Rejoice. I must inform you that for the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sextant and updating of its data smith's blessings are required. If it's not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure. Pascal looks down at the data set in his hands. Minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit. What must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the cogitator guardian, the cyber gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. Dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core where the machine spirit dwells. To it, we will offer a prayer so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. Pascal's voice grows quieter. The laws of the Omnissiah know no exceptions, and so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit and whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain, and may we receive his blessing. Place your hand on the cyber gargoyle's mouth. Metal jaws clamp down in your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath, releasing warm liquid into its gullet. At the same moment, the image of the vid screen for you changes. Connecting. What does it all mean? The sound of your voice, the cogitator servant whose bronze bond skill is bound to the cogitator house and shudders. With a screech, its skull rotates towards you and stops it in that position. The devilic code of voice receptor, Pascal emits a sequence of binary codes that's silent for several seconds. I hypothesize that the defect is located in the analyzer block. I register a reaction to the signal, but no process response. A temporary override is permissible. The shell was created in a forged world unknown to me, initiating standard invocation of the machine spirit. Lord Captain, I ask you to address the machine spirit. Speak the following command. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. The voice receptor will receive the vocal entry. Without your sanction, the machine spirit will not accept data from the warp sextant. One of the cogitators' vid screen turns red. Pascal sees this, raises his hand, signals to the rest of the tech priest, and withdraws his connector from his sleeve and connects it to the machine. Servants of the Omnissiah, make now the offering of cleansed data crypts to the machine spirits, that it may be filled with their true and calibrated data. May the Omnissiah have mercy on our souls. In meek solemnity, the acolytes offer up the cleansed data crypts to the warp engine one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contacts with sacred unguents, Pascal inserts them on the cogitator slots. Your head begins to spin from the holy censures, foul-smelling clouds of smoke, and from the loss of the blood, the clabbergoggle continues to drink from you, and the world swims before your eyes. Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. Pascal enters a sequence of commands and raises his head, watching the vid screen. Suddenly, he stops dead. No. His fingers fly over the command runes, entering command after command. His mechadendrites clicking their pincers, pulling at one lever after another. The vid screens fill with strings of symbols, completely incomprehensible to you, but clearly conveying something to the Megas. Say nothing and do not interfere. After a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounted on the cogitator begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another data crypt does the same. The next bursts into flames and gives off a foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the Omnissiah servants break off from their prayers, and someone bursts into frantic pleading. Pascal mournfully grates out. The massive errors on this warp sextant's calculations is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship's spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. A moment later, the Magos continues uncertainly. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol or an emergency launch of auxiliary coils. Tech Priest bends over the cogitator, but something in his pose and movements reveal his desperation. While the other vid screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and its static images changes. Pascal's too engrossed in his ritual to notice. Read the information on the screen. Hack, comp, stab true. Operate for you. Machine Spirit, can you hear me? The cogitator servers creak quietly in its joints, a sound that is drowned out by the binary hymns and tapping of the command runes. Input, prompt, injury, rescue, quarry. Rescue. Machine Spirit, this is Lord Captain of the vessel, may start the warp engine. All hail mission. The name of Einstein and Emperor, reveal unto us your power and guard us against our doom. Pascal echoes your sentiments with the triumphant sounds of binary hymn. Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized as he sees the vid screens begin to stabilize one after another. Strings frenetically galloping across the green background are replaced with stable images and regularly updating status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. Tech Priest Vox crackles in shock, but his report is as clipped and critical as ever. Registering warp sextant activated, registering data streaming stabilizing, registering 0 data errors found, recording the warp engine is ready for translation. After one pause, Pascal adds, I am also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and in defiance of deactivation. Lord Captain Ravor here, the crew are almost finished carrying out the order given earlier, and I've just received confirmation from the engineering calls. I don't know what you did, but the warp engine's up and raring to go. We're ready to begin the translation to the warp, your lordship. Lord Captain speaking, I give the order to commence translation to the warp. Waiting for you to ascend to the captain's throne, Lord Captain, may the Emperor protect us. There goes the Exterminatus. We had to sacrifice the planet, guys. It was the only way. Yep, they have to close all the windows because you can't see into the warp where you go crazy.
The Von Valancia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Coronis expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
What is that, like an incinerator of some kind? Oof. Things got crazy for a second. What the fuck? Lord Captain, allow me to report. Our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lead Navigator Roselio informs me that we have reached the point where we could translate to Rita's place in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin the process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperial outpost with a functioning wharf in the Coronis expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the port, to allow servants of the Omnissiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds on the dock. Prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate, Dargonis, Janus, and Kiava Gamma. Master Zachary Wise has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue trader of the Von Valancius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, the message was tinted with shades of pleading. I quote, apparently the Liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall, the place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso will most likely expect a visit from me. Imagine he'll be interested in talking to you as well. I'll be leaving your void ship when we arrive on Footfall. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your Lordship, young Yvain Winterscale has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from his certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Yvain swears he will never forget his debt to you. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during a comprehensive system inspection right, this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitator that are concealed from the prying eyes by means of a personal cipher and a sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Zona von Valancius has been added to the accepted list and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cogitator provided that he possesses the decryption key. Detected a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal's mechanical voice. Thank you once again for rescuing my squad, Rogue Trader. We will disembark at Footfall. A trail of evidence leads to the docks, and it wouldn't hurt to pay the Liege a visit. I'm certain he will graciously extend his cooperation to the Arbiters. Dang, that's a lot. I need to end it here, so let's go ahead and get out of warp travel and go back to real space. Victus begins issuing commands. The fashion of ships appears to change with her every word. The bridge is set in motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift to real space, and measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessel and its crew. Victus turns to you again. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Lady Theodora's demise, you inheriting the title. Liege Takora will be informed it is required so we can use the dock, and besides, he is expecting a personal audience with the rogue trader. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there is still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive on the station with the proper pomp and ceremony or choose to go in incognito. Let's go in incognito. It'll be done, Lord Captain. With your gracious permission, I return to my duties. Okay, let's go ahead and call it here. Gonna go ahead and quickly save. Let's go ahead and see who is currently on tonight. Let's see. Let's go say hello to Nightmare Detective. He's playing a horror game right now. Raid Nightmare Detective. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and open up his stream real quick so I can say hello. Damn, he's been streaming for 5 hours. Scheisse. But ye, I thank you all for giving me your time and attention, for giving me your, well, obviously your time and attention, of course. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I love you guys. I really do. I'm trying to stream more often. I'm trying to power through the brain worms in my head. But with that, my name is Zoro, and I am signing out. Have a good night, everybody.
I hate pants as well. But, chat, before we go anywhere, I have some fun news for you guys.